Row, row, row your boat. Row, row, row your boat. Gentle down the stream. Gentle down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. Life is but a dream. But it's not a dream, it's a reality. Are you okay? It's your teacher Anauncieta. Welcome to Easy Elimu Learning Simplified. Wow, we've been talking about family needs. And we said, we don't just say we live in a house that is a one bedroom, or we live in a house that is just a bungalow. No, we have different types of houses. Some of us who live in such houses. There are some of us who live in such houses. We said, yes, at the end of the day, it serves the puzzle of, do you have a shelter? Do you have a roof on top of your head? But at the end of the day, we are not going to look at which type of shelter do you have. We said that those who live in these kinds of houses, how do we call this type of houses? These ones are what we call the apartments. Okay? So many buildings, houses built together, one on top of the other, like that, like that, like that, like that, as they continue. Then we are saying we also have those who live in such houses. How do we call these houses? How do we call this one? These ones are examples of traditional houses that most of us live in. And these ones are what we call the Manyatta. The Samburu also have that type of house like that. Okay? Then we are saying we also have this type of house. We also have this type of house. And there are those people that live in such kind of houses. All those are types of shelters. Though it only depends with where you want to stay. All those are types of shelters we can live in as a family or as a group of people who are related. And it will serve the purpose of protecting us from, we said, what is the importance of a house? A house protects us from bad people, bad weather, and bad animals. Then we said that those people who will get water, do you see? Those ones are getting it from there, maybe stored in the jug. Then we have this one who has water in the pot. Those that are stored in the pot, but it still quench the thirst. We are saying there are those that store this water in there. They store this water in the pot. Okay? Then we have those ones that store the water in the those ones that store this water in the jerrycans. Those that store this water in the jerrycans, there are those that store in the tanks. But at the end of the day, does the family have water? That is the question we are supposed to ask ourselves. Does this family meet the needs of its family members? Then we are saying, when you talk about clothes, there are different types of cloth. There are those who will put on t-shirts like that one. There are those who will put on trousers like this one. Those who will put on trousers, those who will put on t-shirts. There are those ones who will put on shirts. But at the end of the day, the purpose is to protect us and make us look smart. They keep us warm and they make us look smart. That is the real purpose of the clothes. We are saying the real purpose of this cloth is to protect us from bad weather and they make us look what? Smart. That is the real purpose of the clothes we put on. Then we are saying There are those people, when they are sick, they will go to the hospital. When they are sick, they will do what? They will go to the hospital. But there are those that will be given medicine at home. It can be a syrup, it can be capsules, it can be ointments, it can be tablets. But at the end of it, let them get well. That is the main purpose of medical attention. We are saying that those people who will be taken to the hospital, yes. There are those people who can just be at home, yes, but they receive medicine. They are prescribed for medicines by the doctor and they will still get well. So what have we learned? We have learned that as far as we need to meet the basic needs of each and every family member, as far as we need to be given the shelter, the food, the water, the clothing, let us also consider other people. There are those people who cannot afford this type of house, cannot afford this one, but can afford this type of a house. There are those ones who cannot afford this, but can afford to stay in one of the apartments. We are saying there are those people who cannot afford an orange, but they can afford a pumpkin. There are those people who cannot afford a carrot, but they can afford an arrowroot. There are those people who cannot afford water to be stored in a jug. They fetch it directly from the pot. There are those people who get the drinking water from a jerry can, like this one. There are those people who cannot afford to put on a t-shirt. They can afford a shirt. So at the end of the day, have they met the basic needs of their family members? Are the family members comfortable? Are they okay? That is the question that we will be asking ourselves, not the type of container that stored the water they drank, not the type of house they're living in, not the type of food they ate, not the type of clothes they are putting on. The thing is, are they comfortable and are their needs met? Any questions? Any problem up to there? It was nice having you around and I hope I will see you in the next lesson. Thank you.